My name is Michael Ilesanmi. I'm a senior social development specialist with the World Bank based in Abuja, and I lead some of our work on social sustainability and inclusion, particularly the Women's Economic Empowerment operation. I lead a program called Nigeria for Women, which is the flagship Women's Economic Empowerment operation of the World Bank, but also a flagship for the government of Nigeria. It's about the biggest women's economic empowerment program in sub-Saharan Africa. This program seeks to empower poor and vulnerable women through access to finance and access to markets, and address every other thing in between, including the social norms that limit women and girls from achieving their full potential. So the program seeks to address the binding constraints that women face in participating in the economy. This program started with $100 million, implemented in 6 states of Nigeria. But the government of Nigeria was quite impressed with the impact. They decided to expand it into a national program, which is now going to be implemented in 30 plus states with additional $540 million. As the program was being expanded into a national program, there was the need to anchor it on a policy foundation. So that was an 18-month policy dialogue that culminated in the development of Nigeria's first women's economic empowerment policy. Why should anyone not care? When you look at it, there's data and evidence to show that it's just the right thing to do. I mean, it's smart economics. You cannot have an airplane that has 2 engines and then you choose to fly on one. You would never be able to reach optimal speed. You would never be able to reach, the desired altitude. I mean, it's just going to be a waste. Half of Nigeria, almost 50%, are women. So it doesn't make sense if we don't give women the opportunity. But more importantly, there's evidence to suggest that when you empower a woman economically, she is able to improve the lives and livelihoods of her household. And look, I'm a perfect example of an empowered woman. My father died when I was age 16, and we were 6 of us. My mother single-handedly raised 6 of us and gave us the best education. Now, let's be frank. I'm where I am today because of my mother. The best I can do is to ensure I can use my position to help many more women who, like my mother, are trying just to give their families, the best.